Okay, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. My name is Gail Hartfield, Senior Forecaster here at the National Weather Service in Raleigh for the weekly impact weather briefing for this upcoming week. And we're starting off a little bit cooler than we were yesterday by several degrees, but it has started to dry out a little bit, so that is some good news for our high river levels and stream levels across the area. Just to give you a look at the week's weather pattern here, we'll be mostly dry and chilly through about midweek. One thing that we are looking closely at today, we do have a chance of some flurries tonight, late tonight into Tuesday morning, and that would be mainly south of 64. We're not looking right now. It looks like the ground temperatures are going to be fairly warm, relatively speaking, and fairly dry as well as we get some drier air moving in. So we're not expecting anything other than interest-only flurries falling from the sky. And again, that'll be mainly to the south of the triangle, but it's worth keeping an eye out, and we will be looking at that closer. We do have a couple of models that show a little bit more than that, like perhaps a dusting, maybe southern Sampson County and into the southern coastal section, southeastern North Carolina. So we're taking a close look at that. We don't expect, again, to be very impactful, but you could see some, especially to the south and east of the triangle area, could see something very late tonight into Tuesday morning. Otherwise, we've got basically a very chilly high pressure area building over the area for the next few days. And you can see that in the bottom left there, that high pressure area will finally move off the mid-Atlantic coast there later in the week, and that will bring about our next precipitation chance. And that will be late Thursday night into Friday. Expecting a Saturday to be a dry day, but the early look is that we will have a better rain chance arriving Saturday night into next Sunday. So still a ways out, but that looks like a fairly decent precipitation chance. And then before that, just Thursday night into Friday, but the amounts there looks like they're going to be fairly low. Here's our severe thunderstorm potential. Not expecting any storms the next few days, so that is some good news as far as that goes. Here's the precipitation forecast, courtesy of the Weather Prediction Center. Again, mainly dry, and that is not reflecting any potential flurries we'll have tonight. Again, we're not expecting it to accumulate to any appreciable degree, so we're not putting that on our maps. But generally dry weather there through the mid to end part of the week. Some low chances there Thursday, Friday, and a little bit better chance we're getting into the weekend. Again, looks like Saturday should be mostly dry. We won't see any precipitation until Saturday night into Sunday. Just want to throw this in there, observed precipitation in the last 7 days. So just about everybody has seen some precipitation. Most areas look like they've got about a half an inch to an inch and a half. A couple spots there to get 2 to 3 inches. And we had close to an inch here over the rainfall yesterday. So that is continuing to push river levels up fairly high. Here's an overview of the river observations there on the top left, and then the river forecast on the bottom right. We do have several flood points in flood right now on the Neuse and Roanoke and Tarboro rivers. Right now they're all in moderate flood, but rivers and streams continue to run high across the area, and the soil is fairly wet, so that will continue, and the drying out over the next few days will be much welcome. So looking ahead to next week, this is our 8 to 14 day outlook for next week, and it looks like some fairly mild temperatures, relatively speaking. We're looking for above normal probability of fairly decent probability of above normal temperatures, and wet as well. Looks like most of the continental U.S. will be seeing above normal precipitation as well. So again, here's our summary for the week. Again, mostly dry and cold through midweek. We are looking at that chance of a flurry possibly in the mainly south and southeast of the triangle. Again, the far southern part of Sampson County and into the southeastern coast of North Carolina could see a little bit more. We'll continue to watch out for that. But in this triangle area, triad, looking fairly confident they won't see anything but perhaps just a little light flurry late tonight. A hard freeze is expected Tuesday night, Wednesday night. So if you have any early blooming flowers or emerging plants that you want to make sure don't don't succumb to the cold, you'll want to take care of those. Wednesday, high temperatures are going to be fairly cool. You can see there in the bottom there. The Raleigh 7-day forecast, we're calling for temps only around 40 degrees for a high on Wednesday. So most of the area should see highs in the upper 30s to mid 40s, which is well below normal. So very cold day on Wednesday. That'll be our coldest day. Chance of rain again Thursday night, Friday with low amounts, greater chance Saturday night, Sunday, and perhaps into Sunday night. Rivers and streams are continuing to run high, so be aware of that. And parts of the rivers across the area are in minor flood and will continue to be that way for the next few days. So that is all. Anyone with any questions, please go ahead and put that in the question box, please. All right, seeing nothing. Thank you very much. Again, if you have any questions at all, you can always contact us, and we're happy to help you out with all of your weather needs, and hope you all have a wonderful week. Thanks for coming in.